Okay, I dug around this bush. I could not find anything. And I started digging around that bush a little bit more. Remember, there was one bubbler, but it's over there, right here. And I found another one. They got two bubblers going to this. I would have thought one bubbler would have been sufficient, but I'm going to leave the two there. And I got to thinking about this pipe. It goes down deep over there, comes over here, and we've got the bubbler for this one tree here, but then it had some of this over here, so I thought what I'd do is I'm going to cut this right here and put a T and then add another bubbler over there, and I'm going to cut it over in here somewhere, put a T, come out maybe right here, and come out and sweep over like that to put a bubbler there, because I cannot find a bubbler there, and I believe I can do that on this one pipe. You saw how much water comes out of there when I cut those off, and I'm probably going to cut that and double check it, make sure that it comes out full force there. It should, because the bubbler's at the end. So I don't think they put a bubbler connected to the main pipe over there, kind of like they did this other one that I capped off already. Okay, and so that's what I'm going to do. So I've got to find some T's, and I'm sure I've got some T's. Remember, I think I showed you some of these from before. I've got some couplings, and I've got T's. Now I have not, you see here, I have not cut this bag yet. You never know when you're going to need something, so I always kind of try to get a few things. See here? That's a T. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to put that in over here. Hi, baby. And so I'll put that in, probably right in there. And I don't have to cut this yet. I just need to make sure that's straight, and this one is straight like that. And I'm going to turn the water on and make sure this one comes out, you know, comes out fast, and I'm pretty sure it's going to. I've got to move my stuff and make sure I don't get myself wet. Be right back. Look at that, it's not coming out very quickly, is it? It's going pretty good. Not as fast as I was hoping it would. It should be coming directly out of the pipe without a bubbler on it. But you saw the stuff out in the backyard. It was really coming out fast. So we may have to, well, that's looking pretty good. Oh, there it comes. See, I think that's coming out pretty good. So I know I can put a T on there, right there, and over here too. Okay, I can shut it back off. Well, I was a little miffed as to why I didn't get as much water out of this tube as downstairs. Remember, remember down in the backyard, it was really spewing out of there. So I went ahead and I followed the pipe. I knew it was coming down here, so I stopped about there, so I dug it down to here. And that's why this pipe here is only 1/2 inch and not 5/8. Down below in the backyard, it's 5/8. Well, here it's only 1/2 inch. That's why the water was only spewing out of there as much as it did. So I thought, well, now that I know that, I was gonna poke a hole in this maybe and come out for this plant. But as I was digging, look what I found there. See there? That goes up, and I believe that goes to this plant. And I'm gonna check that out right now. And it might just, in fact, go up right up here. And I may not have to do anything around here. Good grief. I was going to show you how to tie in to here just because I could. And look at that. This pipe goes right along there. Look at that. Can you see it? It goes right up in there. Which tells me maybe I didn't have to cut this pipe after all. You know? This was the pipe I cut. And look at that. Oh, I'm gonna have to dig up in there. Let's see if I can find that. Remember I said it could be up in the bush? Well, I just couldn't see it. I still can't see it over here. Okay. Okey-dokey, come on. It's just clogged up inside of there. And I've got some dead branches in here and stuff. Look at that. There it is. There it is. See there? It was there. I just couldn't see it. I'm okay with that now. And so, what to do with this? Remember I was going to put a T in this pipe right here. I don't have to do that anymore, do I? Boy, Joe, I thought I had done my homework. My loss is your gain. You think your mind says, you know, there's something up there. Look up in there. I really couldn't see that very well, could I? I got some dirt in there, darn it. Well, I gotta flush that out before I put this coupling in there. I'm gonna put this coupling in and reconnect those two pipes. Stick with me. Okay, I turn the water back on, I flush that out. My loss is your gain. Remember, I had that piece up there and then I was showing you and then I dropped it, went down into the ground. When you do stuff like that, if you get any sand or grit in there, you gotta flush it back out, because once I connect everything, where does that water go? Yeah, it goes to that little bubbler. It goes to little bubblers. You can get some sand and grit and dirt caught in your bubbler. That would be a no-no, right? And we'd have to replace that, okay? Now I can shut it off and get to it. Now, my coupling, the tip of it, see, it's not as big as the hole. in the pipe. Look how big the hole is in the pipe. You see there? You're like, how can that work? Well, when I put that in there, it's going to build up back pressure a little bit as I put it in there. And then it's going to squirt out of there at the same pressure as before. Okay? And so I got to get my pipe ready here. Let's twist that on there. Get it on all the way. Okay. I gotta be careful not to get this down in the dirt, right? Glad I had those couplings. I have like 50 of them. Okay, so now I can put this old pipe back together. This is my boo-boo. Twist it, twist it, twist it. Get it pushed all the way on. Okay. There. You can see I gotta reuse this pipe. And let's see what I'm gonna do. Let's see what I'm gonna do over here.